Aisyah Rizki Nurfithriyah. I'm from Department of Mathematics Education, State University of Jakarta. In here, we have some mathematical word problem. It's about inequality application. And in this video, I will try to solve this problem. Okay, let's see the problem. The problem is Jack needs to earn a C in his mathematics class. His current test scores are 67, 72, 81, and 75. His final exam is worth 3 test scores. And we have 2 questions in here, but I will solve this question one by one. So let's focus to the first question. In the first question, in order to earn C, Jack's average must be greater than or equal to 70 and less than 80. What range of scores can Jack earn on the final and earn C in the class? Are any of these reasonable? Before we start to solve this problem, we have to analyze what is actually given in this problem. In this paragraph, it's mentioned that Jack has taken 4 tests with this current scores, and he will take 3 more tests in his final. So the number of tests that taken by Jack is 7. Now we read this question again. In this question, Jack's average must be greater than or equal to 70 and less than 80. This statement can be written in mathematics like this. Like this. And then the next step, we have to find Jack's average. To find average, we know that we have to divide the sum of the data and divide it by the number of data. So to find the average, we have to sum all of his test score and divide it by 7. But we don't know his test score in his final. So we have to suppose x is equals to the Jack's test score in final. And then we can find Jack's average. This equals, we have to sum all of his test score. So 67 is added to 72, is added to 81, is added to 75, is added to x, is added to x, and is added to x, and it's divided by 7. We can doing the algebraic properties. So we get this is equals to now, Jack's average is equal to 295 plus 3x is divided by 7. And we can substitute this Jack's average to this statement to find x, to find Jack's test score in his final. So we can write this. Now, after we write like this, we can do algebraic properties again by multiplying each side by 7. So we got this, and we subtract it by 295 in each side. So we get this, and the last step is divided each side by 3. Oh no, sorry. So I got this wrong. Yes, this. So we get the range of Jack's score in final exam if he wants to get C in the class is his final his test score is his final is must be greater than or equal to 65 and less than 88.3. So, and are any of these reasonable? Of course, this is reasonable. And then we move to the next question, second question. In the second question, Jack needs at least 90 average to get an A in the class. What range of scores can Jack get on the final to get an A in the class? Are any of these reasonable? We can write this statement like this. We can write this statement like this. This must be less than or equal to 100 because we know the maximal score in the test is 100. So it must be less than or equal to 100. We can substitute this Jack average. And we are doing the same step with the first question by multiply each side by 7 and then subtract each side by 295 and the last step is divided each side by 3. So we get this. And now we get the range of the final test score that Jack have to earn if he won't get A in class. But if we see the test in his final must be greater than or equal 111.6. Of course, this is impossible to get 111.6 in the exam. So Jack is impossible to get A in his mathematics class. Okay, that is from me. I hope it will bring benefit for you and don't forget to like. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.